Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the iPhone app podcast. Today we're going to take a look at an app called iWant. Just as it sounds, iWant. Basically what this app does is once you open it, you get these icons right here. Now, first thing it's going to do is it's going to ask you if it's okay if it locates your coordinates, which you can hit OK. And these are basically different categories: restaurants, bars, cafes, shopping, pharmacies, stuff like that. If you go into the settings here, you can set a search radius. If you are in a bigger city, it's probably okay to lower the search radius, but if you're in a small city or moderately sized city like me, you probably will want to set that higher. You can also go and set the restaurant cuisine filter to narrow down. I mean, if you had a lot of stuff in your area, you can narrow it down to a specific type of food. You can also choose sort by rating or sort by distance. And it pulls the ratings in from Yelp.com. So anyhow, I can go in and hit restaurants, and it's going to use my location, and it's going to bring back the restaurants that are closest to me rated by rating, listed by rating. So we've got 5 stars, going all the way down here to 4 stars, and we've got, stuff that's nearby within 15-mile radius. All of this, there's a couple that would be maybe a little too far for me to drive, just to get some food. But for the most part, all of these are pretty close to me. So I can actually click on one of them, and it brings up the Yelp profile for it and gives me some reviews, which is kind of nice. I can read some of these reviews and get the address, a map, phone number, all that stuff. And then, of course, if you're using an iPhone, download the Yelp app, which I do have, and have done a review on Yelp already. If you haven't seen the Yelp iPhone app review, go check it out. It's in the podcast. So we can go into bars here, and it's going to load up, bars in the area. We could look at clothing stores, and we've got clothing stores. So it's a pretty good app. It helps you find stuff that's nearby you, which is cool. And it's by category. I mean, there are a lot of other apps that are doing similar things like this, but this breaks it down, makes it nice categories, easy to navigate. I mean, if you were driving around town trying to find something, you could easily pull over, of course, because we want to be safe, for a second and find what you're looking for, or hand your phone to your passenger. And I think the movie search is really cool. It actually gives you the list of the movies, and then gives you all of the times in all of the theaters nearby you, which I think is awesome. And then if you click on it further, it gives you a map and whatever information it has to that location. So it's a good app. I mean, this is really good. I like this app from what I've experienced so far. I mean, what more could you ask for? The only thing that I think would be a little bit better is if there was some sort of search functionality. You've got this button down here, which will actually allow you to find yourself or reposition the map. You can actually, go in and reposition everything so that you can search from a different location than where you're actually at. So that's kind of nice too. But overall, I mean, this is a good application. I have zero complaints about this, other than it's kind of, certain things are different. We've got the motel here now, different page. So we've got Yelp restaurant reviews, which is cool because we've got that, but we've got Yelp completely here. We don't have, if we click map, it's going to open up a map, but it's not. I think that this interface the Yelp interface here could be a little cleaner, but overall I think it's a good app. I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick it. For a free app, it's great. I mean, go into the iTunes music store and do a search for iWant, or if you're at the iPhone app podcast.com website, you can just click on the App Store link underneath this video and it will load it up for you. And you could try it out, and if you don't like it, delete it. It's free. So, but if you try it out and you do like it or you don't like it, whatever the outcome is, come back to the iPhone app podcast.com, which is this website right here, and post your own comments and your own thoughts about this app and how you were able to test it out and make it work for you, or maybe how it didn't work for you. So your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So anyhow, that's going to do it for today's review. This is Jared, and you're watching the iPhone app podcast. Take care.